my vertical content, my shorts used to be so dusty. Whew. I had to get a feather duster. That's how dusty they were. Why? Because I was trying to use my widescreen content and transform it into vertical content. It was atrocious. It was atrocious. However, ever since I switched to OBS, it's like I've been on Kanye's workout plan. I am now able to stream and record in vertical mode at the same time that I am making my widescreen content. Stick around. In today's video, I am going to show you my OBS settings, my little OBS hack to get all of this working so smoothly. It will change the way you work. Let's get into it.
Looking through my window. Go look inside your mirror. You worry about my downfall, that's why your vision ain't clear. You're dusty.
Welcome to another episode of Software Explorations, Concept and Overviews, hosted by your Street Tech Droff, where we are engineering. So we're gonna just jump right into it. I'm gonna take you into my OBS. I'm gonna share my OBS screen with you. I have the video that's being recorded disabled, and we're gonna be jumping into one main plugin. We're gonna be talking about two plugins and a couple of settings that I have. It shouldn't take you too long. Probably take you about 5 minutes to set all this stuff up, but it's gonna be so well worth it. All right, so let's go and let's jump into it. So I'll share this screen with you. All right, so this is my OBS, right? So as I said, the previews are disabled, but I have these two plugins installed. They're both by Atium, and as you can already see, this video that I'm doing right now, it's being recorded for the widescreen, and it's also being recorded for vertical mode. This is the vertical. So I have the browse. So I have the plugin for Atium vertical installed, and I have it's docked right now, so I can actually see what's. I can show you a quick preview, right? So this is what we're recording right now. Okay, let me disable it again. But basically, I have a few settings that I want to go through. So I have the Atium multi-stream plugin installed. So let's go through the Atium multi-stream plugin first, right? I'm just gonna click. So these are the different locations that I stream to. So basically, what this plugin does, it allows you to stream to multiple locations, but to also be able to stream in horizontal mode and widescreen mode, as well as vertical mode. So here's so like to TikTok, you'd want to stream in vertical mode. To YouTube, you might want to stream in vertical mode. It also takes a widescreen. To Twitch, it takes both. And to Instagram, it only takes vertical mode, 16:9. Maybe 1:1 as well, but definitely 9 by 16, right? But with the Atium multi-screen, I'm just gonna talk about YouTube right now, right? But you have the main canvases where you can have your so I can stream to Patreon as well, but you can have it showing in like what you have as your widescreen, and then you can also have your vertical mode, right? So for vertical mode, so what I'll do sometimes is I will, when I'm doing a live stream, I will also have another live stream that's happening that is in vertical mode, and I have separate scenes set up for vertical mode, so that when I so I'll be primarily using the widescreen mode, but whatever I'm doing in the widescreen mode, there is an equivalent that is happening inside of the vertical mode, because what I've learned is some people will prefer to watch on a mobile device rather than a computer. I think the majority of people watch on their mobile device now than people who do on a computer. So I was like, you know what? The best thing to do is make it available for all sorts of people. So we might have one live stream going on for vertical mode and another live stream going on for widescreen mode. But so we have the vertical canvas set up with audio settings and everything like that. So I have audio settings for track 1 the same way that I have for my widescreen. We talked about that when we were talking about properly setting up your audio recordings for live streaming and for recording to edit afterwards, right? And then we have the main canvas over here and the outputs. All right, so the output settings for the main one is under settings. So it says output where you have the streaming. I have my audio track 1 and we have all the other details over here. So I have audio track 1 for streaming. And then for the recordings, we have, remember, if you remember, I have audio track disabled for 1 because that's recording everything that's being put out to a live stream. And then we have everything, all the other separate channels being recorded. I already showed you that video. I will link to that video right on that other corner over there. So in case you want to set up your audio in OBS to record on separate channels to make your life of editing afterwards so much easier, you definitely want to check out that video, all right? But let's so this is the settings to get the live stream working, right? But the other thing that you want to do in order to, I am all about automation. In order to streamline your process, you want, when you click on this record button right here, right, that it will automatically start to record in vertical mode as well. So as you can see here, it's recording in vertical mode. And what happens is this, so for the dock for vertical, right, I'm going to click on this setting icon right here. And as you can see under the general, right, I have the settings for vertical, to record, where to record it to, all of that, right? I should probably make a folder called vertical. But now under streaming, I have this little checkbox. This little checkbox right here is super duper important. Start and stop streaming when the main OBS starts and stops streaming. So when I click on this start streaming button right here, it's going to kick off to the main video that I'm going to be streaming to on YouTube. And it is going to kick off the recording to this, which is the one, like, this is the general go live video, where when I start streaming on the vertical mode, it's automatically going to start streaming on this one. So I'll have a separate one for the widescreen, and then I'll have this one also running for vertical mode, so I can capture that audience as well. Because like I said earlier, there is an audience who prefers watching on mobile devices, so I want to capture them. Right? Not everybody wants to watch in white. Some people prefer vertical mode. Like I know some people, there will be a long form video, or by long I mean like 10 minutes, but they'd rather watch the short for 3 minutes. They'll just keep swiping. And kids are swipers as well. Kids are swipers, right? But let's go back to here. So you definitely want this checkbox right here for start and stop the stream when the main OBS starts and stops streaming, right? That's the only setting I have here. And I also have, let me see, so I say for the advanced, for the audio, just use the main OBS settings. Whatever OBS is doing for my main video, do the same thing for my vertical mode, right? I'm not even thinking about that. Okay. So that's that. But now also in recording, you also want to check this little box right here. Start and stop recording when main OBS starts to stop recording. So if I click on this stop recording right here, it'll stop recording the vertical video as well. If I start recording, it'll start recording the vertical mode as well. Right? And I don't know if I have a way to show you this. Right? But what I would want to show you is I don't know if I have a good way to show you this. What I want to show you is as I switch the scenes, I'll do this instead, right? So you can see all my different scenes are over here. I have the full screen mode, I have the teleprompter mode, I have the, if I'm sharing a video on YouTube, right monitor, left monitor, having both screens show up at the same time. I can show you this one actually, right? So if I can go like this, right? And now you see both screens showing up at the same time. If I enable this preview right here, you will see that I have the right screen and the left screen at the same time. And you can see on the video that's being presented to you right now on YouTube is the showing both screens, right? So if we go back to here, right? So you can see the vertical mode. And basically what I have is I have my scenes, and then in vertical scenes, I also, so I added a dock for the vertical scenes. What you can see here is I'm saying to, but right. So what I want to do is, if I was to go to right click, and then I can say link a scene to the corresponding scene that, link it to the corresponding scene that is in widescreen mode. So when I go to, and I will show this. Let's say I go to, I don't have a way to show it to you. But okay, this is what I do. I'm gonna go to full screen, and what I'll do is I'll overlay the video. I'll overlay the video of the vertical mode right here, so that you can see that the vertical mode is also what you're seeing here in widescreen mode. And when I go back here, you can see that the screen share is happening again, right? Those little settings right there, are going absolute lifesaver for you, because here's what happens next. So here are the things that we have set up, right? Keep this in mind. We have the audio being recorded on separate tracks for editing after the fact. We have the first track recording everything, so that when we're live streaming, the vertical mode and the horizontal mode, the widescreen mode, is playing all the sounds for a live stream. But we're not recording that first track for the recording. When we bring our video into an editor like Premiere or DaVinci or whatever, we have all of our audio tracks for our microphone, for our sound effects, for our screen shares, for talking to different people live on stream or interviewing people, on separate audio tracks, so that we can adjust the sound levels based on the needs and not have to chop a bunch of video up left and right. Super duper. So we have that. Then we have our multi-stream, our AdSense multi-stream, so that we can send out our broadcast to many different sources. We can do the vertical mode as well as the widescreen mode. And then in our vertical mode, we have it set to automatically start recording when we press record for horizontal mode, for our default mode in OBS, and to the same exact thing when we are streaming. I will link the AdSense plugins, the vertical mode one and the multi-stream one, in the description of this video, that you can set up your OBS like this. And you can also link your scenes, your vertical scenes, to your widescreen scenes, so that you can have that parity and you don't have to be scrambling around. So you set up your scenes in vertical, set up your scenes in widescreen, you link them together, and now you have a very, very simple. So whether you're streaming to Instagram, to TikTok, to YouTube, everything is in sync. You have so many different options through OBS, so that you can provide your users a great experience. Right? What I got for you. Let me know in the comments if you found this helpful. If you want me to go more in depth into setting up the scene, whatever I can do to help you with your video recording experience using OBS. I'm learning OBS myself. Last week, we were working on trying to create a more professional plugin using C++ with OBS plugin to share the YouTube video, similar, like trying to expand that Python script to be even better user experience as I'm learning more and more about OBS, all things tech related. Let me know if you found this useful. If you want me to expand more, what direction you want us to go. And I promise you, I will do that for you. That's for you, definitely for you. All right, that is the plan, that is the goal. Wednesday, you're working so hard. I am so proud of every last one of you. Video. Let's keep going. Let's keep getting after it. Let's finish the week off strong. If you want to finish your week, maybe you're applying for jobs and you're not really getting any traction. ResumeFlow.app. It will analyze your resume, give you some feedback, help you beat ATS applicant tracking to get more interviews. Or maybe you need to get, maybe you feel a little bit dusty and you want to get your life in order. Thrive.techcoach.dev. Sign up for the coaching portal, self-coaching portal. We can help you set your goals, your milestones, hit those goals, whether it's health, whether it's career, whether it's personal. Helps with all that. Sign up today. Thrive.techcoach.dev and techcoach.dev. Join us for our live code and chill and our Scrum Nights with the Barbarians as we review what we're working on, we're building. So much opportunity to win, to prosper. Join us. Let's get it. Coach Ralph, we're out.
Y'all thought the game was over. Y'all thought the game was over. We don't kneel the ball, man. We run the score up. Max pressure, let's go. Let's go.
They was on the sideline, chatting on the timeline. Said I never break through, said I hit my decline. Said I didn't have a heart, said I didn't have a mind. Man, I'm about to lap them, leave them all behind. I saw them laughing, I saw them pointing. Now their faces twisted, looking disappointed. I don't feel no pity, I don't feel no care. I just feel the mission, I'm a grizzly bear. I'm a different monster, I'm a new machine. Few ball the doubt, keep the engine clean. Every time I see them, every time they look, it's an extra rep. It's another hook, it's another jab, it's another play. Till they understand, we don't come to play, we just come to win. We just come to dominate. You can see the future, we the ones that nominated for the whole thing. We want all the smoke, we want all the rings. This is not a joke, we apply the pressure till the pipes burst. We was in the back, now we coming first. We gon' run it up, we gon' make them hurt. Max pressure, next pressure. Run the score up, no mercy. Tear the floor up.
See a hater, we go harder. 1 second on the clock, we just started.
Max pressure, run the score up, no pity. Tear the floor up.
They don't like it, tell them so what? We applying pressure till they all fold up.
1 second on the clock and we up by 40. I'ma call the play, I'ma tell them go for it. This ain't for the sport, this ain't for the statement. Show them we the ones that's running the pavement. We don't want a piece, man, we want the whole pot. We want the touchdown when the game should die. We want the home run when we up by 10. We gon' swing the bat again and again. Crush the competition till there's nothing left. We don't care about who we have bereft. This a hostile takeover, this a full court press. Put them on the stretcher, leave a bigger mess. They gon' wait a white flag, we gon' run right through it. They ask me why I do it, cause you said I couldn't do it. Now I'm on the gas, and I cut the brakes. I will not be stopped, whatever it takes. We want all the wins, we want all the glory. We the only ones that's gon' write the story. We want it all, we ain't about to share. Maximum pressure, we don't fight fair. We don't fight fair, we don't fight fair, we don't fight fair. Max pressure, run the score up, no mercy. Tear the floor up.
See a hater, we go harder. 1 second on the clock, we just started.
Max pressure, run the score up, no pity. Tear the floor up.
They don't like it, tell them so what? We applying pressure till they all fold up. They call me queen, but I'm really the whole team. Running this track, blowing off all the steam. You're looking tired, I ain't even break a sweat. This is max pressure, is it in your head? Yeah. Ha. I don't see no competition, I just see the prey. I'ma eat them all up, call it a buffet. You can see I'm shaking, you can see I'm scared. Cause they know my drive, they know I'm prepared. This ain't for the weak, this ain't for the soft. I'm the one who's blasting off like a rocket launch. Hitters on the ground, looking like ants. While I'm in the end zone, doing my dance. Watch me run the score up, it's the only way to play. Put them in the dirt, get them out the way. No pity, no remorse, no second thought. This is for the win that I went and bought. With the blood, with the sweat, with the time I spent. Now you looking stupid for the day you in and land. I'm the final boss on the last touchdown. I'm the home run swing when the game's downtown. 1 second left, I'ma take the shot. Cause I'd rather die than give up what I got.
Will it up, will it